Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to use the content library. So this is the last tool that I actually need to tell you about. This is the content library. This is one of the tools, the top one, actually the one on the top. When you click on it, it opens the content library. Now, what is the content library? Anything that you contribute or your teacher contributes to this project will be in the content library and will be recorded by it. And in fact, anything that you're recording just recently, just in the last hour or something like that, will be actually stored where it says recent. So any recent additions will be stored in recent. However, there is a limit to how much you can add into recent. Once this information overflows, then the program will go and will start actually sorting them by type. So as you see here in recent, it tells you what type of information this is. All these are actually text because the A shows this is text. So all these are text. But sometimes there's other type of information also. So in recent, they can be mixed. They can be all types of whatever you added recently, whether it's a component, an event, a text, a question, they will be all listed here with the type showing up here next to them. Now, once it overflows, as I said before, then it will sort them by type. So all the text boxes will show up here, and all the questions will be here, and all the components will be here, and events here, and analysis tasks will be here. So it's all recorded. As I said, it's all recorded. Now, why do you need the content library? So the content library is there, first of all, because we want to store everything. We don't want things to disappear. Many times it happens. People just, make things disappear and they are gone and never show up. But the real reason behind the content library is that, in a project like this or any project, you may record information. And since you have many tabs, you want to reuse whatever you recorded in tab number 1. You want to reuse in tab number 3 for a completely different purpose. And guess what? With the content library, you can do that. So you don't need to start repeating and retyping things again and again for some different view of the information. And what do and what exactly do I mean by that? Let's take an example. Okay. Let's say, remember that in the first tab, in one of the first tabs, which was, let's see, it was about components. You actually recorded information about, you created a family tree and you recorded information about, yourself, your mother, your father. And that was quite basic information like the name, the color of the hair and color of the eyes and so on. You can add more, as I said before. Now, for each of them, you have the same information. Now, let's say that you're getting here to the content library and now you want to present, you want to kind of do a compare and contrast. You want to show your hair color and eyes, your mom's hair color and eyes, and your dad's and sister, whoever you're going to add to this list, you can do that. So here, again, you don't need to start retyping this information again, because you already have done that. You already have it in your project database, I should say. And so click here on the, on the content library. And since these components are not showing up here in the current, you will go to components and you will start with yourself. You click on the arrow here, and here are the items of your component about yourself. Replace this with your name, your hair color, and so. So what you need first to click on the 3 dots here and copy to workspace as a text box. So, and you also need the other one, which is your the color of your eyes, and you need to do the same. Now let's close this. Of course, it comes up with it comes up as a big size thing, but this is eye color for me. And let's resize this as well. And this is hair color. So we should actually resize it even more a little bit. And so this is the hair color and this is eye color. So now you don't really need to. So you see that you can use that information that you gathered before for a different purpose, for actually doing a compare and contrast table or something like that. And of course, you can do the same. Now you can go to the content library, go to the second person, which is your mom or dad, you know, your component. You go to the mother here, and you go to here, and you copy to workspace as a text box, and this one as well. And now you can arrange them, you can resize them, you know, kind of as you did before. And maybe go a bit more. And do the same here. Just bring it here and resize it to fit that size. And there you go. And so here is your mom. And so now you can, as you see, you are making a kind of compare and contrast table that you can fill out with all the information. You are looking at information from a completely different perspective. So this is how you do it. Thank you. And I'm gonna actually see you in the next video.